Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, decided to do a video on some of the different tackle that I use, as well as the fishing poles that I'm currently using. So went and did a fishing trip in Springfield, Illinois, in Lake Springfield, October the 2nd, here a couple days ago. Didn't catch anything, not really familiar with that lake. Just one of those deals that I need to go out there and study the lake. I've only been out there one time, but I need to study it to become better acquainted with that lake, where the bass are at, so on and so forth. So, but to start this video off, I just first want to touch on some of the different tackle that I use, because this video is going to be tied in with the fishing video, which the fishing video isn't that long. I didn't have an SD card for my other GoPro camera. Both my cameras actually ended up dying on me because I thought I had charged them and I didn't. So that's going to be a real short video. Anyhow, so let's get to some of this tackle that I use. Now, some of this, one of these items I actually got off Amazon, because with the COVID-19, finding fishing hooks was actually extremely hard to do in my area. So I got on Amazon. I paid $15 for this kit. It's got all different size fishing hooks in it. They're all offsets, and I do have to say I am pretty impressed with them. So let's go ahead and turn this camera around to the tackle and we'll get going on it. So first, here's the fishing hooks that I have. It's a UCEC. I got 6 different sizes here. I got the number 1, the 1/0, 2, 3, 4, and 5/0. They're actually pretty nice, pretty durable. I haven't had any problems with any of them. The problem is I mostly use the 3/0 right here, and I've actually caught a couple bass with 3/0. So now we'll move over to some of my weights that I have, as well as some fishing hooks. These are, let me see if I can pull one out here without poking myself. Don't even remember what company these are. There we go. Okay, so this is actually a new fishing hook that I decided to try. Like it quite a bit. Here, I'll just set it right there for a minute. So what we got is we got the hook, and we got this little spindle piece right here that you actually screw your soft bait on, your soft plastic onto, and then you hook it as you hook it normally. And this hook actually works terrifically. I love this hook quite a bit, and I'm actually going to be purchasing more of them. So with the weights, I got some 1/4 ounce bullet weights, some 3/16. These are all lead weights. Some of them are painted, some of them are not painted. I got 1/2 ounce. I also got my glass beads, or glass and plastic beads, for doing Carolina rigging, which I'm not real big on Carolina rigging. And I got my barrel swivels over there for Carolina rigging. And mostly what I use when I fish with soft plastics is I do the Texas rig. It's just, you know, something I prefer. It seems to work out a lot better that way. So let's get into some of my plastic baits that I have. I got plastic baits by many different companies here. I'm not sponsored by any of the companies. These are just soft plastics that I have used for quite a while. I've always had good luck with them. So, you know, these are brands that I prefer to use. Which my biggest preference is Zoom. Right here I got the Super Salty Plus U-tail June bug. This is the shorter one. I do have some of the longer ones as well. And then I got my different trick worms. I use these for doing the wacky worm setup. I got white, June bug, and watermelon seed, which I've always had good luck with the June bug and the watermelon seed. And then in one of my Plano tackle containers, I actually have some more soft plastics in here. I don't know why I took them out of the bag, but I did, so it works out. And then I also have some Rage swimmers that I use occasionally. I got the 2 3/4 inch and the 3 3/4 inch Rage swimmers by Strike King, and these, I've had extremely good luck with these. I've also used these as trailers on my jigs, so these work out pretty good as trailers. And then I got one by Guggen Baits. I actually got this from Mystery Tackle Box. It's a black blue fake bandito bug, which you can see what it looks like there. I haven't used any of these yet, so I'm gonna hopefully try to use these at some point in time. Probably won't be this year, but I get a lot of tackle from the Mystery Tackle Box, so works out pretty good that way. Oh, let's see what else do we have here. All right, we do have some of my crankbaits. This is actually one by Guggen Baits, and I used this this past Friday when I went to Lake Springfield to do some fishing. Didn't catch anything with it. I actually did have a couple nibbles at this bait, but I couldn't set the hook quick enough to reel in a fish, so it's kind of one of those days. And I got a whole bunch of different ones here, and I got my top water frog right here that paddles with the back feet there, which you can see how the feet spin while you're moving. Let me see here. Here's my football jig. I've actually caught a couple bass with this football jig. I actually like this one quite a bit. But that's the only jig I've actually caught anything with. And over here I got some more of my tackle. Over here I got some poppers, got some more cranks, got some more jigs in here. Alright, so we got a spot that we're gonna cast out at right here, so let me go ahead and get everything set up. I'm gonna put this camera over on my chest piece and do some recording of some fishing. And I'm actually going to use my new hooks that I got. These are fusion hooks. They got the fast set sharp hooks, the slick set deal. So we'll see how these work out. And these right here are the 3/0 size. Came with 4 of them. All right. So let me go ahead and get a weight on here. Which I'm going to go ahead and go with the 3/16 ounce weight. And this is a lead weight. I don't have any of the tongue songs. Which I'm going to have to use a trolling motor to move my boat a little bit here shortly, I believe. All right. Basically what we do is we got this little spring right here that you actually spin the worm on, the soft plastic onto. Set the hook right there for a minute. Right, I'll try to get these hooks moved around a little bit. All right, how this does. First, I gotta get everything on my there we go. See if I can. Got some fish nipping at the top of the water right now.